In this video, I'm going to show you how you can quickly and easily change out a door handle in your home. You can find door handles at all local hardware stores, starting from $15 to $20 or more, depending on the style and quality. And all you need is a screwdriver to change them. So for tools, you need a screwdriver and your new door handle set up, and maybe a pair of scissors. In the packaging, you should find the latch assembly, a drive collar, and some screws and various hardware, a strike plate, and the inside and outside doorknob. We're going to start by removing the screws out of our old door handle. Once that's done, you should be able to just plop all the pieces out. So the latch itself just slides right out of the hole. You can just give it a pull. And then there's another style that you might run into that has a face plate. And if yours has a face plate, there will be 2 extra screws that you have to remove before you can pull it out of the hole. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. Now, because my door that I'm using doesn't need a faceplate, but the new door handle that I bought includes a faceplate, so I have to remove the faceplate in order to install it. This is really simple to do. You can just grab a screwdriver and you just pry the top off, and then once you disconnect these 2 pieces, they'll slide right off. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the included drive collar that came with my new door handle, and I'm going to slide it on in replacement of the faceplate. And it slides on really easy. Just make sure you line up the little notches that are on the side into the grooves. Now you can go ahead and just slide it right back in. If it's a little bit tight, you may have to give it some encouragement. And don't forget to make sure the latch is facing the right way. Now that that's done, I'm going to check, make sure everything is lined up and that it goes in and out smoothly. Before we put the handle in, it's important to make a mental note of which latch holes you want to use for your door handle. Some of these latches actually have little sleeves where that slides down further in case you need more space. So you'll see everything should line up nice and straight inside the latch. And if you use the wrong hole for the size, nothing will slide in and it'll get stuck. And then you just pull it out and then make some adjustments to the latch if you need to, and you just slide it up into the proper hole. So now that we've got the outside part of the handle on, we will take the inside part and we're going to make a mental note of how everything lines up. There's 2 sides where the screws go on the left and the right. And then the square piece, or the part that operates the handle and the lock, goes in the center. And you'll see a large kind of pin sticking on, and you want to line them all up. And they can be a little bit finicky, so you'll have to wiggle it around and adjust them until you get it all to fit nicely together. Once you're happy with how it all fits, go ahead and take your new screws provided with the door handle and reinstall them. Once you've got everything where you want it, go ahead and give it a try. If you notice that it's stiff, like you see here, and the handle isn't spinning back nicely and the latch isn't popping out nicely, that means that there's something misaligned with the handle and your door. So it's going to require additional troubleshooting, and I'll show you at the end of the video different ways that you can fix this. Now we're going to go ahead and unscrew the old strike plate. Now we'll grab our new strike plate that came with a door handle and go ahead and screw it on. Again, we're going to check and make sure everything's lined up and working properly. Nice and tight. Let's have a look at a couple things you can do if the handle's not sitting properly. So start by removing the handle and making sure that your faceplate or collar is nice and flush. That way we know the latch is sitting in properly. Reinsert the outside handle and make sure everything lines up nice and straight. Everything needs to line up perfectly inside the door. Even the slightest misalignment will cause a tension that prevents the knob and the latch from opening and closing smoothly. After double checking the previous steps, if the issue still isn't resolved, it's possible that the hole itself inside the door was not drilled straight. An easy way to fix this is you grab yourself some sandpaper and give a light sanding to the holes. Recheck to see if the handle fits and repeat the process until everything lines up nice and straight. If you like this video, don't forget to drop it a like and subscribe to my channel. I got lots of more videos coming your way that I guarantee is going to make you a handy homeowner.